Hey guys, today I'm going to be unboxing the FrameArms ExtendArms01 parts set for Revenant Eye. So if you guys will remember, this was actually a gift to me from a friend in the States, Alex. So thanks again, Alex, for sending this to me. I am unboxing this now for you guys because I intend on possibly maybe using a few of these parts on a future build coming up soon, or at least I just want to be able to check out the parts. So I want to unbox this and share that with you guys first. I won't be doing any sort of like review or anything for the parts, but you just may see some of these parts showing up in some future builds coming up. Anyway, this is again just from Kotobukiya and from their FrameArms sort of extend arms line, or it's just sort of like some extra and option parts for some of their kits. I don't think they have too many of these part sets, but they are pretty cool. And they do give you some pretty cool customization options. And that's kind of a big thing about the FrameArms, right? So this set is for the Revenant Eye, but of course you can use these probably, I guess, with pretty much anything, as a lot of the FrameArms kits are very compatible. So it looks like we've got some swords, pistols, some different hand options that I guess are sort of fitted for those. I know there's a different head, a different backpack, different feet, different shoulder armor, different side skirt armor for accommodating the swords and all of that. So some pretty cool stuff in here. They have on the front of the box, this is just the what the Revenant Eye looks like with this stuff attached. Going around on the side of the box here, you can see here is the outline, which is basically showing the original kit and then how it's going to look with all the new stuff attached. Love these new feet, the new shoulders, the head, and all that. Swords, all really cool. Gimmick, the shoulder armor does like open up and there's some little guns in there. This is a really cool gimmick here, the way that the sword sheaths open. They actually, instead of just like pulling the sword out, they actually do sort of like open up. So that's really cool. And I know here on the end, those are actually the pistols. The pistols fold up and attach to the end of the sheath or scabbard, whatever you want to call it. That's really cool too. The way that they're held is kind of interesting. Not really too much a fan of that. It's kind of a weird grip, but that's interesting. And there's the pistols there, very simple, basic. And of course you can use these with other kits as well. So there's just showing a few other different options here on the side, just showing that. This is number 16 in the line. Nothing here really on this side. Do not have the list price here, but it's actually listed over here for Kotobukiya kits, 1,800 yen. So not cheap for just a small little option parts set. But Kotobukiya stuff usually is a little bit more expensive than Bandai. So for our manual here, just got some text there at the top. Again, here's what the kit is going to look like with the new parts added. On the back is just giving you an idea for a custom color scheme. If you wanted to do that, basically changing it to this black with some red and white accents. That's definitely looking pretty cool, but again, I'm not actually going to be building that. I don't have that Revenant Eye kit, but it is looking pretty cool now. And then here is just some bit about the colors, color guide. We do have a parts list, and then the rest of this is just going to cover building the different parts, so building the head, and just like swapping out parts, option parts. There's the feet, and parts for the backpack, changing up the orientation of the backpack for the new backpack that we have with this kit. Then the swords sheath, how that is. There you can see the pistol is on the end of there. And putting that on the side skirts or backpack, opening up the shoulder armor, and all of that. We've got one bag of parts here. Gonna be all just gray. We have some clear parts. I know these are stands for the feet, because the feet are like those really super high heel stands, so that's what those are for. Some hands and hand covers, and then some more gray parts here. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at these runners now. First up here is the A runner, and it's in a little bit lighter gray. We got parts here for the backpack, and a few other parts. I think these are for the new hands for holding the swords, parts for the head there, and all of that. Runner B here is in a darker gray, parts for the sword, and just a whole bunch of all the other stuff there, parts for the pistols, the shoulder armor, the side skirt armor, and all of that. Yeah, again, this is in a little bit darker gray, and as you can see here, if you're wondering about the scale of this, the swords really look closer to like a more 1/100 scale, but the hands definitely look closer to like slightly large 1/144 scale hands. So if you wanted to get this set and use it for Gunpla, I would recommend it for maybe like a very large HG, or probably more so for like a smaller master grade, a smaller 1/100 scale. And we do have 2 of the B runner here. And we have 2 of the C runner as well. This, again, this is just a stand to help the foot stand up properly. Other clear pieces, not exactly sure where those are going to be going. This one here I can see is for the faceplate. These other ones I'm not sure, maybe these are also going on the head, and that one not quite entirely sure, maybe that's just some sort of support piece as well, but we'll see later. And then runner V is just a bunch of hand parts here, open hands and holding hands and closed fist it looks like, and it's marked just FA hand, so that's a frame arms hand there, and this is runner V. So this is just sort of generic frame arms hands, I think, and that's it. So that is it for unboxing this option set, this Extend Arms set for frame arms. I will be showing you guys some more frame arms here in the future. I do have a couple of like full frame arms kits that I've been meaning to build up, at least one of them, to share with you guys. So I'll try to work on that soon. Just to give some frame arms a little bit of love, because I know there's some people out there who really like it. I know there's probably a lot of people out there who don't really have a lot of experience in frame arms and maybe are interested in seeing what the kits are like. So I'll try to get to sharing that pretty soon. In the meantime, I'm going to check out some of these parts, see if they'll work for a slight custom thing that I'm working on. Don't want to talk too much about that yet, but you'll see more about that soon. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any other questions or comments, leave those down below. I'll do my best to answer them, though I am not really an expert when it comes to frame arm stuff, so hopefully someone can answer your question. Just ask down below and we'll sort it out. Anyway, so thanks guys. Bye-bye.